You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. It's time for Front Page News. Now, we have somebody special on the line that's going to give us a Hurricane Harvey update. Bun B's on the line. What up, Bun?
Bun, what's up, my brother?
It's a crazy day, yo. It's a crazy day.
We praying for you and yours down there, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's been, the coastal cities and obviously Houston the last couple of days, but yesterday hit even harder for me because that's Port Arthur and Beaumont got hit severely last night and all day yesterday. So now I'm dealing with the ramifications in my hometown, possibly dealing with disaster. Right now, I won't really know anything until sun comes up in about an hour or so.
Yeah, I'm watching all the tweets. Port Arthur is like the number 2 trending topic right now. Immediately when I see Port Arthur, I think of you and Pimp. So I immediately went to go look and see what was going on. It seemed like there's some problems at a old folks' home, I think, or a retirement home or something down there.
Yeah, we have a couple of different retirement communities and convalescent centers and stuff like that. And those are the places that we have to go to first, man. We've been tired of seeing these pictures of these elderly people and these invalids, man, stuck in these places. Like, who's leaving their loved ones over 60, 70, 80 years alone unattended during a hurricane? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Now, what can people be doing to help right now? Because I know there's a lot of discrepancies as far as donating money, donating clothes. What do you think has been most effective?
I think it's a combination of both. We definitely, they're going to need money to help rebuild and stuff, but rebuilding is a process that takes months and years. There's an immediate need for resources in the city, primarily water, food. And the more and more I'm hearing, it's not just food, because I'm not a pet person, but they need cat food, they need dog food, they need pads for the animals. The kids need, books, arts and crafts, things that can keep their minds preoccupied.
Right.
And elderly invalid people, a lot of them are leaving their wheelchairs behind, especially if they're getting rescued by a boat, because their wheelchair simply won't fit. So those people need, wheelchairs and medical beds and all these kind of things that, not to mention everything that they've lost in their homes.
Now, Bun, how are you getting around? I spoke to you yesterday. You said you were trying to drive through the back roads. How are you getting around? Or do you have a boat? Or how are you out there saving people, Bun?
Well, what it is that I'm not active in the rescue situation because I don't have a boat. That's primarily what's needed to get to the back of a lot of these communities and get these families out. But there's a website called drivetexas.org, and that shows you everywhere where roads are closed, where streets are impassable, what streets are, damaged, that kind of thing, flooded areas. But that's been the best way to kind of navigate the streets around here. But I don't know how I'm going to, get to Port Arthur and all that kind of thing. There's a guy that has an alligator farm. His alligator farm overflowing, so there's like a couple hundred alligators on the loose, probably 20 minutes outside of Port Arthur.
I heard that. I heard that there's alligators in the water.
I saw some pictures. It looked.
So, Bun, if you had to recommend, a charity or organization that's actually in the field for people to donate to, that we know the money gonna get directly to the people, do you have any recommendations right now? Whether it's up in Houston, Port Arthur, anybody.
Yeah, obviously people got to give where they feel comfortable, and a lot of people that I talk to, especially people that are, that are liquid, they don't feel comfortable giving the Red Cross because of Haiti. A lot of people are very skeptical about donating money because people gave a lot of money for Haiti relief, and nobody really knows where that money went. So
right.
People are hesitant about that, but there's a lot of great charities out there. I tell people to stick with faith-based organizations.
Faith-based organizations, got you.
Yeah. Find it. There's a lot of churches that are active. The Church of Bethel's Family is active in the city. Star of Hope is active in the city. So there's a lot of different places. If you go to my wife's Instagram page, at OneUGKWifey, you'll find a link to one, and we'll be putting up more as the day goes on. And I'm actually working with Scooter Braun for a major philanthropic initiative that'll happen in probably the next. You'll hear an announcement about the next 4 or 5 days, but we're making, major steps and, taking major chances to try to help these people down here. So I feel weird sometimes I guess, a survivor's remorse because I didn't get it as bad as a lot of people. And then I don't have a boat to go and help people.
Right.
So it just feels strange to not be able to do more than I would normally do in a situation like this. But we're going to get ready to start hitting some shelters. They opened up a couple of new places, the NRG Center, the BBVA Compass Stadium, which is our soccer stadium, and then one of the largest furniture stores here, Gallery Furniture, just opened up for people last night as well.
And, you know, this relief effort will be going on for more than just the immediate future. It's going to be going on for years. So people can always, I'm sure, lend a hand as far as volunteering, as far as donating. I'm sure it's not something that even if you can't do anything at this moment, you can continue.
Absolutely.
One of the major charity organizations, one that we're going to be using, they worked with Facebook for Hurricane Sandy, and they were there for almost 5 years in that community. Like some of the last people just left because they don't just come in and rebuild homes and give money and stuff like that. They deal in social services as well. There's going to be some people severely traumatized from what they've dealt with over the last couple of days.
Absolutely.
Specifically the children and the older people. And we worry about people's homes and their clothes and stuff like that, but we don't worry about people's minds. That's something that a lot of people are going to have to deal with.
Right.
Based on what they've seen, what they've been through. It's not a normal thing to have to, retreat to your attic because you got 6 feet of water in your house. Especially if you're a 5-year-old kid or you're an 80-year-old woman. You don't go to sleep regularly after that for a couple of days. So we've got to protect ourselves physically, and we've got to protect ourselves mentally right now. People need to talk to their children and, make sure they understand where they are mentally based on what they've seen, what they've been through. And just know where your people are at right now, or know where your loved ones are at mentally, not just physically. Find out where they are mentally and make sure that we can help to address these things because this isn't normal. What people are seeing, what they're going through, this is far from normal.
Yeah, I was thinking about the people, man, who actually probably had to evacuate from New Orleans back in the day because of Katrina. Now they probably in Houston dealing with Harvey,
Harvey's also hitting Louisiana, too, as well today. So
it's got to be.
For some people that went through it, it's unfortunately a good thing because they know how to react, they know how to move, and they also know how to assist and help people. But the other thing is there was a young lady the first day, that Saturday morning after the first night, and she was like, I worked hard. I did everything the right way. I built myself a decent life in New Orleans. I lost everything. I had to come to Houston, start over again, worked hard again, made myself a decent life again, and now I've lost everything again.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn,
Well, keep us updated to everything and whatever we can do, whether we can send money, supplies, food, where we could tell people how to help. Please, keep us abreast and let us know what's going on at all times.
Yeah, man. Salute to Port Arthur, salute to Texas. Whatever we can do to help, Bun, let us know, please. I'm definitely gonna put some change in your on the bio on your wife's Instagram.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Man, I appreciate y'all just giving me a little platform and trying to spread the word because I know people see a lot of images on TV, but this is a serious humanitarian situation that we have here. It's going to take the humanity of our fellow men to help us rebuild our city.
Right.
And the reality is it's a new normal from here on now. A man had to watch 6 people from his family drown in front of him last night because their van, well, not last night, 2 nights ago, because the van got overswept and he was able to kind of grab something, but then as he grabbed it to pull himself out, the van was overtaken, and no one should have to watch their family die. Like it's tragic, man. It's real tragic, and there's thousands and thousands of stories like this that we're just slowly starting to hear more and more about. But I have strong faith in God that we'll get over this and get through this.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
Bun.
right, Bun. Thank you for checking in again, Bun.
Yeah, we appreciate
Thanks,
you.
guys.